Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the September monthlies for the zodiac sign of Cancer. So I want to apologize to everybody. I'm a little bit behind. I live in Louisiana. The storm was originally coming towards us, and then it shifted east. So even though I didn't have as much damage, when you have a hurricane, it's something that you really have to prepare for. And so it threw me a little bit behind, but I'm back up and running, and hopefully I'll get it caught up soon. So just have patience with me. Now, this being said, this is a general collective reading. Let's see. Keep what resonates, leave what doesn't, and keep in mind that it may start resonating with you later, and the reason is that it's quite common for that to happen. It's because this is fortune telling and we are predicting the future, so some of these events may not have happened yet. Okay, so you're more than welcome to go back and re-watch any videos that you'd like on my channel. You're also, well, you can watch any of the channels, any of the videos on the channel if you'd like. And what you should be watching right now is your sun, moon, and rising signs. And your Venus sign if you want a more overall view of your energy. So I have Eagle Spirit, and it's telling you that Spirit has your back. Okay? Spirit has your back. So I'm going to take 2 from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. 2 from the Angels and Ancestors. Okay. So if you like the videos, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. And thank you for the lovely comments, y'all. They were very nice. And, you know, just keep in mind that anytime you interact with the channel, it puts the channel into, or the videos or the channels, all that stuff is designed to put the video into the algorithm so that other people can see it. So we have Hunter, and it's telling you to track down your fears and your desires. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the card. I'm a little off today, y'all. Just work with me. I'm tired. There we go. So, one more, please. One more for Cancer. Sage. It's telling you to be devoted and committed. Okay, so I'm going to do a 5-card spread. This is going to be past, present, future advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. One more, please. One more for Cancer. Alright, in the past, you were the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. You really have. It's a hard energy. I mean, you're obviously wounded from the past. You're trying to you're wanting to take time to heal, and but you have to put your shields down to do so. And you know, without a doubt, being a warrior, you know, you're always going to be guarded. You're always going to be on the alert. But in this case, in the tarot, we know that the 10 ends the cycle. So the only thing that could be possibly coming in for this night is, this 9 is the ace to complete the cycle. Okay, but they don't know that. And it's just telling you have to put your swords down your shields down sometimes to know these things. And if you have fears, okay, then this is the time. This is the time to use this energy. Sorry. You know, where you track down these fears, track down these desires, okay? Alright, in the center you have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a card of union. This can be in love. It's typically read as a love card, you know, coming into union with somebody. And it could be spirit has your back. You know, the Sage card is, sorry, I'm fumbling all over the place today. You know, it's telling you to be devoted and committed. So that could be, certainly be a relationship. It can also be healing messages coming from another person, and it's joining. It's joining in a partnership of some sort. Okay. In the future, it shows you that you have set your intentions. You have asked Spirit. You know, you made your wishes, and you stated them, and you let it go. Okay. And now, in the meantime, while you're waiting for those ships to come in, you're busy building your abundance. You know, you have... It takes a lot of hard work to be able to do what that person does, and he's doing it on a rocky boat. Okay? This is somebody that has mastered a skill to the point where he can build he can build abundance. All right? So... what is Spirit's advice? Oh, change the cycle. You're cycling up. Okay? You're ending a cycle and beginning a new one. And this, if you'll notice, around the four corners are the four suits. The person is androgynous. And, I mean, you're just going into a new cycle. And it's blessed by Awin because you can see the 3 rays of light behind. So, you know, you're moving ahead. You're leaving the past in the past. You forget the fears, you're wiping those out. That's why you need to track down the fears and the desires. Just remember Spirit has your back and be devoted and committed. Because, I mean, you went through something. You went through a lot to get to that. You've gone through everything in the book to get to this point. Okay? And if you can successfully open this new cycle, you have the potential for the 10 of Cups, or cauldrons in this case. This is the Celtic term. So you do have the potential for, and all of this came from a heartache. You moved forward out of heartbreak. This is the past. This has already happened. Okay? Make no, you know, this is what made you the wounded warrior. Okay? This is what made you track down your fears. This is what made you learn to trust. This is what made you learn to love. This has made you build. Okay? Until you open a new cycle. That's a pretty... that's like bam, bam, bam. That's harsh. But it's true. I mean, and it moved like quickly. It's all over the board. Alright, so I'm using the Wizard Tarot to clarify. So in the past, you were either spying on somebody or somebody was spying on you. This is some kind of communication, and again, if you're guarded, I mean, that looks like being guarded to me. You may not have wanted to hear it, because you were healing from that broken heart. And that's why you were guarded. I mean, that's why you were wounded. But you took the chance and decided to move ahead. Okay? And now you're coming into the position where you must have healed enough that you are getting ready to open a new cycle, and it looks like it's, you know, it's going to be a love, abundance. You're opening a new cycle, and you have the potential for the 10 of Cups. Okay, and this is because you did the work. And if you haven't done all the work, I haven't, or it wouldn't be telling you to track down your fears and your desires. Then keep working on it. Okay, because Spirit has your back. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. The 8 of Shields. Okay, you know, you're building something. You're truly building something. You set those intentions out, and you're trusting in spirit to take care of that. All right, and here you have this Four of Swords. This is resting and reflecting, and when they're talking about resting, they mean real rest, not just Netflix and chill, or Netflix and, you know, just camping out on the couch and distracting yourself. This is actually healing things, okay? It's like the knights used to they used to go into their tombs and lay on their caskets after battle and really seriously consider, was the battle righteous? Was the battle the right thing to do? Why why is it just? Is it a just cause? Am I going to continue with this? You know, and they made a lot of life decisions about what they needed to do in their lives when they did that. Okay, and then they found strength, and that's where you find your strength, when you take the time to rest and to track these things down. You have to look at it, because you can't heal it if you can't release it if you can't heal it. You gotta find it. Okay, and usually opening a new cycle means you've been through a lot of conflict. Okay, because conflict is usually what makes us heal and grow and stretch and learn. Okay, but you have learned. Okay, you've become the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's been through a lot. She has, if you look over closer to my thumb, that owl represents the wisdom. You know, people are just like, she's cutting people's heads off. No, she's not. She's very wise. She actually makes a good counselor, because she's been through so much. But she's not going to let you wallow in your misery. She's going to, if you ask her, she's going to counsel you, and then that's that. She doesn't use her emotions. She has emotions, she just doesn't use it to make decisions, or certain decisions, okay? And she's not afraid to cut away things that don't serve her anymore. I mean, you know, if you broke up with somebody and you have a broken heart, you need to heal it, but, you know, how many years are you going to do it? Huh? How many years are you going to sit there and say, it's too hard, I'm not doing this, I'm not ever letting anybody ever in it? Says the woman who says, yeah, no, thanks. 10 of Cauldrons. Hey, we're all human. Okay, and this is your justice. I think this 10 of Cups is a good kind of justice. I'm going with its karmic justice. It could possibly be something. You could have some legal dealings. You might have to go to the courthouse to sign some papers or something and run into the love of your life. Okay? It could be charges or something of that nature, and you meet the love of your life, because this is turning out to be a love. You're opening a new cycle, and it's not all love. It's that happy home where you're happy with everything. Okay, so most of the time that's karmic justice, but you know, if the justice system is involved, you know, you never know. Sometimes, I mean, it wouldn't be it could be. I mean, like, literally, this is definitely usually justice, as in the justice system. And, I mean, I think it could be, you could go to the lawyer's office to sign a document and meet somebody, but whatever this is going to be your wish fulfillment, and it can lead to this 10 of Cauldrons. So we gotta leave this heartbreak behind. You gotta track down your fears and start working on it. You know, a lot of times we just distract ourselves, but because nobody wants to go in there and who wants to hurt again? You know. So you have the potential for an abundant new beginning as well. And you also have the potential for a new beginning in love. That's sounding more like the Ten of Pentacles to me. Love and money. So whatever this is, this could be something that you've been nurturing for a long time. Now, it doesn't have to be a particular person. It doesn't have to be a particular relationship. Like I said, if you've been nurturing yourself and taking the steps to heal yourself, then again, you know, this could be you nurturing you and healing from that heartbreak so that you can move on into the future. Okay? So I'm going to pull a couple Archangel cards. And let's see what the cards have to say. What do the angels have to say? What do the archangels have to say? Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay. Alright, and Archangels, please, what are your messages? What are your messages for Cancer today? What are your messages for Cancer? Sensitivity. You, Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And that's what we're talking about. You know, a lot of people just go, they go out with their friends and get drunk a lot of times. And, you know, and that's okay. You get to cry it out. Everybody pats each other back. It's community and whatnot, as long as you're with responsible friends, you know, whatever. But the thing is, I mean, I'm not advocating that you go out and get drunk every day. I'm just saying that, but that is not helping you track down and heal it. That's letting you kind of work through it. But it does lower your inhibitions, where if you are with friends, and if you are going to go do that with friends. And make sure you have one that is taking care of the whole crowd. Okay. It lowers your inhibitions, and you're obviously comfortable with your friends. But it also gives you a chance to see that there are other people out there. Okay, secluding yourself and hiding yourself is sometimes works. I mean, that worked for me. I didn't step out of my room for 30 days, but I knew what happened by the time I got out of there. But I did a lot of research while I was there too, you know. And the point is that whatever it is that you do, actually go through and deal with it. Because if you don't, you just have the same relationship over and over and over again. Okay? So it's telling you you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay? So, you know, they just want you to know it's safe. You know, everything's going to be all right. Even if you're still feeling the effects of this, then that's when you go track down that stuff. You know, just be devoted and committed to whatever it is that you love. What is it that you love to do? I love to do tarot. I actually love my job. I don't like the drama. I love my job. I like to do my job. I love to do tarot. There's a big difference. And you know, these are the things that help us through. These are the things that mark life. These are the things that celebrate life. Okay? But whatever this is, you're healing from it. So you know that you're safe. And no spirit has your back. Go ahead, work on it. But nurture yourself and nurture your future. Because you have a very, very good future coming in for you. You have wish fulfillment and the 10 of Cups. You're opening a new cycle. I mean, you're doing an amazing job. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but you are. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not going to be doing extendeds anymore. So I'm going to pull off of them for a little while. I've got a lot of things coming up. We're in hurricane season, and it's just a little bit too much right now. I'll keep the Facebook page open, and I'll figure out what kind of readings I want to do over there. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.